Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome action roguelike Cinderia. So in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as the blonde-haired gun-slinging lady again, this woman, and we basically did a lightning build where we pumped up our crit rate, we did chain lightning on all our attacks, and those chain lightnings had a stun chance, so we were pretty much constantly critting at enemies and stun locking them. It was a pretty ridiculously overpowered build, so yeah, if you want to see a crazy build, then do go check out my previous video. But for today, we're going to be going back to Rue. Let's switch to a Red Riding Hood Hunter. And let's see what we can start with. Attack plus 40% for the first 5 battles with the grilled steak, beef, bone, broth, gain 20 temporary shield, or roasted rabbit leg. Dodge the first 3 attacks received. I think I like the temporary shield more than anything. Especially because I think this character starts with 40 health. Where on earth? Oh, there's an upstairs now. Hello. Oh, we must have built that for her. Alright, okay. That wasn't there last time I played. Let's see if we can build other stuff before we get into a run. Built the second floor. Bed's pretty comfy. Okay. Saint statue. Research support skills. Alright, let's do it. Hello, hello. I've no idea what you're saying. But sure. Let's hopefully exit. Pray. Offer 3 candles. Sure, we have exactly 3. So we got Light of Heaven. Holy Light purifies enemies in range. Damages enemies each second. I wonder where... Okay, next one we get Pure Shield as a support skill. Reduce the cooldown of support skills. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I've no idea how support skills work, but let's get into it. We'll see what we can do. Looks like LT is the support skill. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, it's a big AoE around us. We just want to... Ooh, we're critting quite a lot here. Let's see what we get today. What direction do we want to take the build? Vanish Arts. After combo hit 4, vanish briefly and summon 2 shades in front. Each shade slashes nearby enemies for 36 damage. Cold Steel gives a thrust, a 13% increased crit chance, and thrusts execute enemies below 16% HP and bosses below 8. Or Shade Pursuit. When you inflict cripple, sunder, or stun, you have a 25% chance to summon a shade to thrust the target for 40 damage. We're going to do a shade build. Let's try Vanish Arts here. So after combo hit 4, we summon 2 shades that deal 36 damage to nearby enemies. Sounds pretty good. And I wouldn't mind an active ability here. Oh wow, okay, the support skill. That has a massive cooldown, so we probably want to save it for like boss fights, maybe. Get out of here. We just whomp these zombies. We got anything that says shade on it. Fury Rush, dash forward and slash can be recast within 3.5 seconds up 3 times, dealing 25, 40 and 55 damage. Or Poisoned Knives. Consume 2 energy to throw 3 poison knives forward. Knives pierce 1 enemy, dealing 30 damage and applying 2 poison. I don't really like the look of any of them. Let's refresh. Shadow Lunge. Dash in chosen direction, becoming untargetable during the dash. Summon shadows that perform 6 piercing strikes along the path, each dealing 40 damage. Or Poison Coat. Coat your weapon with poison, causing melee attacks to apply 1 poison for 4.25 seconds. Poison says deals 6 damage per second per stack for 5 seconds. We're going to do a shadow build, so let's get that Shadow Lunge in. And I think I want passives. The other one was money. Whilst we do want money... Ooh, okay. I'm less interested in it at the moment. I think we need to get our base stuff sorted first. Oh, that backstab. That backstab's doing work. The dash. We need to reduce its cooldown for sure. If we can level up that thing super quick, that'd be great. Right, our first item is fingerless leather gloves. It gives us a flat 2% crit chance. Great. What do we get? Hook, line, dash attacks that hit multiple enemies, link them for 3.5 seconds. Let me just check. Oh no. Can we go down here? That is a dash attack, shadow lunge. So it does somewhat like synergize with what we've got going on. Link is when an enemy, when a linked unit takes damage, other linked units also take 40% of that damage. Movement speed minus 35% when linked. Kind of good. Cross cut. After combo hit 1, your thrust has a 40% chance to become a 2-hit cross slash, each dealing 38 damage, or blade step. Every third dash releases 3 blade waves, each deals 30 damage. I think we'll go for hook line here, because we do have a dash attack. And we don't have money. Ooh, do we go for another passive? Or an active? Let's go for another passive. See if we can get something that makes our shadows better. Like, that just completely rinsed enemies there. We really need, like, the cooldown to be reduced. That'd be great. Almost got hit by the ghost there. Got to make sure we're using our throwing knives, because they add quite a considerable amount to our DPS. Shared fate. Damage shared through links is increased by 20%. Poison and bleed stacks have 40% chance to transfer. Venom thrust. Thrust attacks apply 2 poison stacks. And adrenaline. While above 60% energy, you gain 35% melee damage. Let's just see. That the knife throw costs 3 energy. Shadow lunge doesn't cost energy. Maybe it's worth picking adrenaline up then. And not using the knives. We are doing link stuff, so this just increases the shared damage. But I don't really want to do a poison and bleed build. It does fit what we've got going on. Do you know what? Let's get Shared Fate. It gives us 45 erosion, which means we're going to be getting a curse, but it is what it is. Drowsy, if you take no actions for 2.5 seconds, fall asleep for 2 seconds. Oh god. I don't know how relevant that is, actually. Let's get some money. Because we're, like, constantly doing stuff. We took our first point of damage there. Is this the last guy? Oh, second wave. Alright. We don't need to worry about our energy. How come that didn't link them? Normally there's an animation showing enemies are linked, but didn't seem to get one there. Gimme all of your cash. Thank you. And we absolutely will go to this mystery event. Is it going to be the thieves again, or is the different ones? Ooh, we get a cat. Hello, kitty. Blessing of the wild cat. Can we hover over and see what that does? For the next 3 rooms, your evasion is greatly increased. Okay. Looks like we're getting more money. I wish it gave us more stats. Like, what does it mean by greatly increased? Is it like 60% chance to evade? 100% chance to evade? Probably not going to be 100%, is it? Get that AoE out of here. Dodgeroonie. Oh, he had a quick turnaround on us there. Took some of our shielding off. Alright, we got plenty of money now. I think we want to go for an active, or at least upgrade our dash if we don't get anything good. I'm tempted to save rerolls as well, but we'll see how we go. Because even if we don't get a decent active as a offering here, there's still the option to upgrade our dash attack. So I might just take that until we've got no more upgrades. And I'm purposefully saving my support skill because it's got like a few minute cooldown. Blade Barrage. After a brief charge, unleash 3 blades in waves in a forward cone. Charging increases waves up to 7 after 1.5 seconds. Each wave deals 40 damage. Knife Storm. Continuously throw knives towards target direction, firing 12 knives per second, each dealing 32 damage. Costs 4 energy per second, ends when energy is depleted. I mean, that seems like an insanely strong ability. But let's upgrade our Shadow Lunge here. Summon Shadow count increased by 3, or sustain, gain 5 shields for 6 seconds after casting. Now we want more shadows. Let's get more damage. Oh my god, it's giving us more money. Damn. The shop's going to be big for us then. I think what we want for this build is probably intelligence items, because intelligence items, I believe, reduce the cooldown of your cards, which is our active abilities. Ooh. You almost got us there, buddy, but not quite. There we go. Are we at the shop yet? A forced shop means we're about to go to the boss, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. Looks like we're getting an item, though. Man. Or 2. This dash is doing a lot of damage. Just annihilates everyone there. Did I not pick up the link? I swear I did. Yeah, I definitely picked up the link. Does this not count as a dash attack then? Is it not working? Because I swear enemies aren't linked. Let's just wait for it. Unless it's just because they're dying too soon for it to actually matter. We get movement speed plus 0.8% with tattered boots. Wow, what a huge increase. A blue item, nice. Mushroom Parasol, 1 agility, 2 intelligence on equip, we gain plus 5 armor, and when we get damaged, we apply 2 poison stacks to nearby enemies. Cool. Alright, there's the shop. We got 512 money, which means it should be a pretty good shop for us. Let's get some max HP. We do like the Echo Conch. Can we afford both of them? Yeah, we can. Let's get the Echo Conch. That. Adjacent items have a 35% chance to trigger an additional time when activated. Let's pop it there. Yeah, the only active thing we have is this Mushroom Parasol, which will have a 35% chance to apply 2 extra poison stacks when we're damaged then. Let's get a passive. Wild Toss melee hits have an 8% chance to fling a spinning knife at a random nearby target, dealing 20 damage. Don't think I care about that. All Out Strike, if you haven't attacked for 1.25 seconds, your next attack becomes a heavy thrust that deals 35 damage and always backstabs. Or Steel Hail, after combo hit 5, throw 4 knives forward. Each knife pierces up to 2 enemies and deals 20 damage. I'm refreshing here. Knives link all enemies they hit. Let's just see. Damage shared through links is increased by 20%. We got hook line, dash attacks that hit multiple enemies, link them. Okay. Let's get tether blades. So hidden, sorry, let me just go through the others. Hidden blades, when you throw knives, you have a 45% chance to throw 2 extra knives and slip behind for 0.7 seconds. After dashing through an enemy, attacks against it always crit. Yeah, let's get tether blades. We'll do a link build. And I don't think we can afford anything if we refresh the shop, so let's just head to the boss. I think we pop our support skill straight away. And get that damage going. Okay. We got the first hit neutered there. On a boss. That was one of the upgrades we got at the end of the last run. Oh, I'm getting too close here. Oh, yeah. That's a big old hit. Alright, move out of the way of him when he's doing his dash. Okay, I think he's invulnerable here. We got to take out the ads before we can hit him again. Ooh, you almost got us. Man, we just annihilated those guys. Yeah, he's going sicko mode, so we just let him mold out in the corner. Oh no, we missed him with our strongest ability. Get out of there. You basically, oh my god, just want to move out of the way of him whenever he glows. I mean, that it's the same for pretty much any enemy, to be fair. Hey, we got them all. We got them all with that. We're not doing anywhere near as much damage as we did with the lightning build, but I'm sure we can fix that. Nice. Try and get some backstabs with the knife. Get in there, and then move away when we can. Oh my god, I was not expecting that guy to have such a big AoE. Okay, fair enough. You got me good there. 3 seconds until our shades come back online. Should be able to get a load of enemies there. Nice. Ooh, not today, dude. Not to chuffing day. Alright, let's get in there. Yep, he does his little bonk attack. We managed to get our shades off. Wonderful. He's almost dead. Oh, that attack. We poisoned him, but we got him in the end. De la Muerte. Kill. Gives a little bit of health. And Diovagia Pickaxe. 3 strength, 2 agility, and equip. Kills drop an extra 0 to 2 gold. And then a Bloodstained Scythe gives us 4 strength, 2 agility, and on equip, every 8 seconds, gain a charge. Your next dash attack deals plus 30 damage. Beautiful. We want to move this Dovega Pickaxe up. So it's affected by our Echo Conch. So it's got 35% chance for kills to drop an extra 0 to 2 gold. Triggering twice. I don't think we have any way of affording upgrades here. We got minus erosion though. It costs 80 and we have none of the material required for that. Bad time to have a sip of coffee. Oh, get out of the way of that dude. Watch out for AoEs. Want to try and get... Yeah, I managed to get them all nice. There's the link. We finally linked a guy. So, our Y ability, there's there's no way it counts as a dash attack, even though it says in the description, because we ain't linking enemies with it. But we are annihilating them. Oh, we're going to have such good shops with this pickaxe. I don't think we need money. Let's go for another active and try and... Because worst case scenario, we just upgrade our dash attack. Or so-called dash attack. It does do a chuffing lot of damage, though. Ooh, we healed a guy with that. We got to remember this stage has plants that if you destroy them, they heal you. But they'll also heal enemies, so it's best to destroy the plants at the end of a stage. Get out of here, bozos. Those guys all have death triggers. Oh, we didn't quite get all of the little wolves there. And that is that. We're already up to 209 coins, so we're raking in the cash. Poison knives consume 2 energy to throw 3 poison knives forward. Knives pierce an enemy, dealing 30 damage and applying 2 poison. Blade Cyclone, unleash a moving Blade Cyclone, dealing 80 damage per second for 3 seconds. What is this? Knives link all enemies they hit for 6 seconds, and damage shared through links is increased by 20%. Poison and bleed stacks have a 40% chance to transfer. I think we need to get poison knives here, since we are trying to do a link build. So let's get them. And that gets rid of a curse purge. Or we can upgrade an ability. Do we want a random event? Let's... Oh, do you know what? The random event in this area is super good. It's sacrificing a... sacrificing one of your passives to get 2 passives. I think they were upgraded as well, maybe. Right, who's left? We still got a ton of guys here. We're kind of just moving around the map until our knives come back. And basically... We're trying to do an intelligence build here, which is all about spamming abilities. I do crave power. Give me more erosion. Vanishing Arts gives us an extra shade. Is that it? I don't know if we care about that. This upgrading increases the time enemies are linked. So does that. This increases the damage shared through links from 20 to 35%, and poison and bleed stacks have a 60% chance to transfer. Yeah, I think that's what we want there. Let's go for an event. Oh, this isn't what I was expecting. Oh, is a big spider coming? Oh, this is a cool room. Lots of stuff. Lots of goodies. And easy enemies. Let's take them all out. Nice. Alright, pick this up. Hookshot, fire a steel chain that deals 40 damage and stuns for 1 second. Hitting an enemy. Auto-aim pulls you forward. Blade fan, consume 2 energy to throw knives around you, dealing 50 damage. After casting, 3 knives drop on the ground nearby. I don't know if we want that. What I'm looking out for is the ability that we rejected before, that used up all of your energy to constantly throw knives out, I think that's going to be the best thing. But then again, we are wanting to link enemies, so we want to hit as many enemies as possible, not necessarily one enemy. Do you know what? I've changed my mind. Let's get Blade Fan. Yeah. And Tattered Boots. Don't we already have them? Yeah. It'd be nice if you could combine boots. I don't think we need money, so let's go for a passive ability. We're looking for stuff that affects our knives now. Need to keep that energy up as well. You get poisoned. Oh yeah, they got annihilated with that. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how much damage our poison is doing, but it feels like it's doing a reasonable amount. We are certainly killing enemies quicker than we were. Stormbrand, every third thrust hit calls down lightning, dealing 75 damage to target. We did a lightning build in the last run, so I don't really want to do that again. After image, after dashing, leave a shade that slashes nearby enemies for 30 damage. And kneecapper, replace your combo kick with a spinning kick that deals 2 times 2 damage. Kicks have a 35% chance to cripple for 6 seconds. Let's get more shades. We'll get after image here. And skill damage plus 5%. I think we want to reduce our movement speed. These tattered boots are terrible. And we'll pick up the spell staff. Do we want another passive, or do we want to... Do you know what? The event was actually really good. So let's try and go for another one. We'll see what we can get here. Just a ton of money, is it? It was 47 coins. Oh, strange tree hollow. Okay. You. Hi. Belly empty. Give me a little. I'll give you more back. Is there anything? What's bloodstained scythe? Honestly, do we give 200 coins? Is that more than a bloodstained scythe? Let's give him the bloodstained scythe. I'm full. We got 125 coins for that. Bugger. Oh well. We're going to be rich in the shop anyway. Get linked. We gotta watch out for enemies' AoEs. What's healing you? Get out of there. Alright, these big guys are scary. Poison doing its job. I think this is the last guy now. So come on, give us something good. We get a purple. Ooh, what is it? Restless Winder plus 4 strength plus intelligence. 4 intelligence. Whenever you use a spell card, wind it up, gaining 45% attack speed and 10% movement speed for 7 seconds. Decaying over time, and equip. When the speed bonus decays to 0, stun yourself for 1.2 seconds. Will this work with the conch? Trigger an additional time. I imagine it will. Yeah, let's try it. We don't need more money. So let's go for a chest. Hey, more spiders, and we get a little bit of a heal. Ooh, there's a big spider. We do really well with AoE. I'd love to upgrade it, though. I bet it's got some sick-ass upgrades. Just second wave of spiders, please. Thank you. I've been waiting all day for you. A linkage. Ooh. Man, this is getting into a bit of a shit show. Too many enemies to keep track of. Because the spiders were spawning more spiders. Go on, give me a legendary. Oh, we only get a green. Whetstone plus 4 agility. Unequip. Each hit in your melee combo gains +2 bonus damage. Okay, that is probably better than just 2% crit chance. So, let's pick it up. There's a shop. We absolutely want the shop. We've got 600 coins. Old pocket watch here. +1 agility and 2 intelligence. On melee hit, reduce the remaining cooldown of your spell card with the longest remaining cooldown by 0.2 seconds. Absolutely picking that up. That is insanely good for us. And I think we want to get rid of the worn spell staff now. This up. What's this? Pinpoint knife throw becomes a tight straight line volley. Sure. And we get a magic card. This is just upgrades. What do we want to upgrade? Let's upgrade the blade fan. Drop knife count increased by 4 or additional charges. Stores up to 3 charges. I don't think we care about storing charges. Let's just get drop knife count increased. And we will buy the pot, get the reroll. Giant's Cleaver +5 strength on melee. Cleave the area ahead, dealing 55 damage as an 8-second cooldown. We absolutely don't want that. I'll get both of these. Ooh, hello. Witch's Perfume. +4 intelligence. On attack, 5% chance to charm the target for 6 seconds. Or Poison Pouch. After dashing, spray poison mist forward, applying 2 poison stacks. What do we prefer? Witch's Perfume or poison? I think I like Poison Pouch. Let's take it. It's boss time. Before we begin. Let's do it. I needed a sip of coffee right there. Okay, we missed her. We certainly do not have the same DPS that we had in the last run. Okay. Keep up the DPS. Keep slapping it. We're getting stunned. That's from our item that we got. I mean, I feel like we are doing damage, but we're getting damage dealt back to us. Right, that's a fake one. That's a fake one. Which means this is the real one. Get a backstab. I think poison is our biggest damage dealer there. Oh my god. Okay. We're getting rinsed here. We gotta watch out. Be wary of the ads. Oh shit. We died there. Oh. Come on, Mimir. I know you can do it. That's the real boss. My god. Yeah. She's nearly dead. We got it. Yes. Alright, we don't have any more lives. But we'll see how far we can get. We need something to push this build to the next level. Everfull Chalice plus 1 strength, plus 3 intelligence. When you enter a room, gain 6 shield for 25 seconds. And Cursed Iron Nails, plus 3 strength. On melee, 14% chance to apply armor break. I don't know how much we care about either of these. I think we're just going to break them both down. Maybe we'll have enough to upgrade our purple item. But I'm not entirely sure we will. 150 it costs. Alright. In that case, let's upgrade the Echo Conch. Adjacent items have a 40% chance to trigger an additional time. And increase the trigger chance of adjacent items by 25%. Sweet. Alright. Money bags. We have... Well, we get plenty of money, so money's probably a low priority for us. We do damage. I mean, there's no question about that. I want to upgrade my things, though. I think that's where most of our power's going to come from. Getting all our stuff upgraded. Although passives are real strong as well. Oh my god, how did I get hit by that? Alright, we got him. More max health, lovely. Exactly what we needed. No. Bloody got hit. I think I got stunned by my own thing there. And this guy's straight line attack just mutilated us. It's that bloody attack. Get out of there. We got a bird on us. We'll break that down. We don't care about crit damage. Let's get the max health. 20 max health. Upgrade an ability or shot. I think we'll go for a later shot when we have more money and we can just splurge. What just dealt 33 damage to me there? Was there an explosion that I did not see on the ground? Very well could have been. Oh, you gotta watch out for that guy. The spear dude, the big guy. His thrusting attack, the big arrow there, you see that there? My god, it dealt so much damage to us when it hit us. Looks disgusting. Okay. Dash attacks, link enemies. Knife throw becomes a tight straight line volley. Just 20% increased damage on on our throw. Or poison pouch gives us an extra poison stack and reduces the cooldown. Tether blades, knives link all enemies they hit for 8 seconds. Sure, let's make the linkage better. And we get another passive ability over here. Let's get you, worm. Okay. Just gotta keep on moving. It's a good job that we didn't get stunned there. Is this the last guy? Oh, we got stunned by our own ability. This guy's fire is a bit nerve-wracking, but we're chilling. And it just goes to show, in the last run, how fucking OP stunning enemies constantly was. Because we never got damaged. Poke, replace your first melee hit with 2 thrown knives forward. Each knife pierces up to 2 enemies and deals 20 damage, costs an energy. Stuck blade, knives have a 42% chance to drop to the ground after hitting an enemy. Or charge throw, knife throw can be charged to add more knives up to +6 knives. Let's try poke here. Then we'll probably want stuck blades. Yeah, I like the sound of a poke. Right. Do we want more passives? We definitely don't want more money. I think I want to upgrade my abilities. Feels like the best option. We are linking enemies all the time now, which should make rooms a hell of a lot easier. Oh, hello. Is that a new dude? Ron. We got a regular old Ron Weasley over here. I hope he's another playable character. That'd be sick. Get that poison stack in. Beautiful. Hello, Ron. Wait, don't fight. I'm not an enemy. I was captured. The Sanctuary. Is Lena okay? I mean, is everyone okay? I've been captured for so long. Never thought I'd get to go back. Thank you. And don't tell Lena I cried. Alright. Let's upgrade our blade fan some more. Damage increases against closer enemies up to 180%, or cooldown refund. Hitting at least 4 enemies reduces cooldown by 3 seconds. I don't think we have enough energy to be able to spam it. Let's just get a higher damage. 180% increased damage is kind of nuts. And we get a chest. Come on, show us a legendary. You know you want to. It's the next guys. Yeah, we can't really hit that dude because he's in lava. Alright, we got him. Wave number 2. We do become invulnerable when we're doing our little dash attack, I think. I don't think we should ever be not invulnerable, sorry, getting stunned anymore, because we can spam our abilities pretty well. We just don't really have much survivability. Sacred Scales, +2 strength, +2 agility on melee, 8% chance to summon a falling blade, dealing 60 light damage. I don't think so. Let's go for max HP. Oh my god, instantly that guy came for us, holy crap. Wow, that's a big AoE, and again, shit. So many knives on the ground here. Why aren't we linking all the enemies with those knives? I guess it's a percentage chance, isn't it? Right, we're up to 150 max HP, and I see a shop. Oh, we're at the boss. Judgment Wheel, using a spell card, summon a disc that expands in a spin radius, dealing 15 damage. We are spamming abilities, so maybe. I think first things first, though, I want to heal. Yeah, let's get that. Refresh. We can upgrade an ability with that. Gain 2 candles for 20. We can't afford both of these. What's Drowsy Diadem do? 2 agility and 3 intelligence. On equip, emit a drowsing wave, dealing 6 damage to all nearby enemies and briefly reducing their attack speed by 55%. Increase the trigger chance of additional... I think upgrading ability is probably better here. That increases the duration by 50%. Poke gives us an extra knife to throw forward. Deals the same amount of damage. Do you know what? I think we do Judgment Wheel. 50% increased duration means we're going to be hitting more enemies. Let's go. See if we can beat this bloody third boss. Oh yes, that attack absolutely murked him. Alright, we're going nuts with these spinning wheels. Oh, that does a lot of damage though. We want to do our best to destroy these totems as quickly as possible. Okay. Get out of his way. Nice. Are getting hit. There's no question about that. Oh my god, that blew... I was not expecting an explosion there. Dear Lord. Oh yeah, I should be using my support skill. I totally forgot about that. Man, it doesn't last very long, does it? Yeah. Yeah, this is where he goes sicko mode. And you take a lot of damage, we're on 7 health. No! One day we'll beat him without an absolutely insane build. But today's not that day. $118,000 damage. Enchanted Harp, fail 5 times. This corruption was a bit serious this time. If anything feels wrong lately, tell me immediately. Let's go see this new guy. Hello, hello. Ron? Lena? Ron? Yeah, it's me. How did you get back? What happened? Got taken to the mines. Lucky to be rescued. Is this your kid? No, I'm looking after her. Oh, seems a lot changed while I was gone. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go sit down. Head's still spinning. Great, thank you for that. What's needed? Can we have mushroom soup today? Let's see if we can get any upgrades. Doesn't look like we can. We need more paper for that. What about in here? Do we have... We don't have enough candles. And... Ancient magic research. Let's... Seems the research direction was wrong. The witch did not want to master frost magic. Instead, she wanted to seal the eternally frozen guardian dragon frost. I can't understand it. So this sentence here is actually a spell to break the seal? I'll try. Guardian who sleeps within the eternal forest, awaken at this moment. That's gotta be a new character. This place is, as the witch returned. Such turbid magic. Why was I only awakened now? Where are the snow priests? How many years have passed? Where's the witch? This is my mission. This is no longer the era I'm familiar with. I'm the Dragon Knight who guards the Frost Temple. Long ago, to fight the Dark Witch, I was sealed in eternal frost. The Dark Witch of today, it seems, no longer the same one. But that darkness is still the same. As long as the Dark Witch still exists, my mission is not over. I must find her. Alright, let's go upstairs and spend the rest of our resources. We got 126. Can we actually afford anything? We can get more gold at the start of the expedition. Like 10 and 20 gold is nothing. Gain an additional refresh charge. Yep. There we go. That's all we could afford. Alright, folks. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know. All the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.